watch me ride.
Fuck it. Oh damn it, now you know I went to Tesco's. That was worth it for that, that was a win. Why the hell is it so busy in here? It's the place to be! The roads are so jammed that even the car park's jammed up. This is definitely the time to own a bike. So now is going to be the mission. Can I get out of here in the fastest way possible? And I'm not even going to ride the bike to start with. I am not going to fight my way through that unnecessarily. I can cut out all of that by just doing this. Oh god, I shouldn't be doing this with my back leg. Push with the right leg, not the broken one. Sweet. Well, that took a massive chunk out of it. God, that looked like blood. Might have been a pigeon. The remnants of a squished pigeon. I'm going to keep to the correct lane, and I should be okay. That's a lie, because people are going to try and come across into my lane instantly, because they always do. Come on, let me through. Thank you, finally. Oh, it's a tight one. Ah. I'll fit fine. What am I thinking about? Good morning. See, bikes, this day and age, who the hell gets a car? Dry people, warm people in the winter, people with friends. People that don't go shopping 5 days a week. I'd like to just say how much I detest people who stand on powered walkways. You know, like, it's not an escalator because it's not steps, it's just a slope that's powered. You know, you get on it, normally with a trolley, and then it locks in place magnetically. Or it's a field that makes a lock coming on the wheel of whatever. The fact is, with a trolley you can't move. But if you are stood on a moving walkway with no trolley, I hate you. Unless you're old or you just kind of catch your breath back. If it's busy, don't be that arse couple stood on the sodding thing not moving when everyone else wants to just slip by. Like when I get on it, and if I have a trolley, which I usually do, which is something I'll get onto because I put my helmet in it, I always put it right to the side and stand off to the side. And if anyone stood behind me without a trolley, I'm like, go through mate, go through. And normally they're like, oh thank you very much, and then they work their way past everyone and they get up the top at normal speed. The whole point of these things is to get people in and out faster, not so you don't have to walk for 20 feet. Yeah, what was I going to get onto? Helmets, right? Okay, I know we've all talked about being asked to take your helmet off, and there's all the arguments, you know, of, well, it's just good manners and this, that and the other, and oh, well, if they had a burqa on, and, you know, all of that. I had a recent, how should I say, discussion with a local Tesco's. Now, see, if I go to a big Tesco's, I have no problem taking my helmet off, because I can put it in a trolley and push it around me. You know, I don't mind that. I would rather leave it on my head, but I can deal with that. That's a good compromise. However, when I go into my local Tesco's, my little Tesco's, you know, I've been going in this local Tesco's for years. They all know me. I'm always going with my helmet on and they never have an issue with it. And then they got a security guard in who started imposing his own rule of, well, now motorcyclists have to take their helmets off. And you may have seen on my Twitter, I heard about this, and I tweeted to Tesco's and said, look, right, big Tesco's fine, little Tesco's just sod off, it's not going to happen. It's such an inconvenience to try and get round that store with your helmet off. Because, well, simply, if you have a basket in one hand and your helmet in the other, what do you pick up the food with, your freaking teeth? I know some people will say, well, I use my helmet as a basket. I don't want to put raw chicken in my helmet. And also, when I'm shopping, I tend to get more than my head's worth. And as much as some people think I have a big fucking head, Jesus, and a bee in the face and old drivers at the side, there's so many things. My head is not that big, and I can't actually put that much food in it. The security side of it is just a joke. If someone's going to rob you, they're going to rob you. If you go in there and go, take your helmet off, no, because I'm robbing you. It's pointless. And in this day and age, I'm surprised people haven't started calling them out on it, going, you're what is it, profiling us. Just because we're a biker, we're automatically a thief, are we? A risk to the public, are we? Just because we choose to use a motorcycle? How dare you! And then someone will say it's racism, and then there'll be a whole argument about how that's not racism, and then it will lead into other things which people will say are racism and not racism. Jesus Christ. But anyway, the reason I'm saying about the helmet thing, it did actually come to a head, because I went in there for about a week after I heard that there was a security guard and now started asking me to take their helmets off. And then sure enough, as I'm walking through the door, it's really busy, I'm just getting through the door, I'm grabbing a basket, just about to continue on my shop, and then I hear this, excuse me sir, and I turn around, don't see him, then look down, and I see him. Yes? Why are security guards so little? It makes me laugh. They're not, normally they're like massive blokes, but they're just, lately it just seems like they just got this little guy who looks like he couldn't, like, you know, scare a fly. But maybe he's got hidden power. And he said, oh, you need to take your helmet off. And I was like, no, I don't. And he was like, yes, you do. He goes, I was like, no, I don't have to take it off. You can refuse me sale, but my helmet's staying on. And he went, oh, well, I'm just telling you what to do. And I said, yeah, I know you're just telling me what to do, and I'm saying no. And he was like, oh, well. He didn't really know what to say. So I just said, look, I'm going to go and do my shopping like I always do with my helmet on. I'm going to pay for my items, I'm going to leave, okay? And he was like, yeah? Oh, alright. And I was like, and you're not going to jump on me or attack me? And he's like, no, of course not. I'm like, oh, okay, that's great then. So I did my shopping, and as I went out, I said, cheers mate, see you later. And he was like, oh, have a good evening, sir. It was a good outcome, and I haven't been asked to remove it since. I say I can get it with some shops, I can get it, but or if there's, you know, a lot of crime in the area. But the reason they got the security guard in is because they had such a high amount of shoplifting going on. The shoplifting is not being done by bandit bikers; it's being done by kids and some people who have dependencies on substances. Oh, could this be the cause of all this traffic? There is some flashing lights. I know my battery's on the way to dying, so it's probably going to die just before I get to it. Oh, come on. Derek is starting to... I'm getting Derek leg now. I'm going to just hang it off the side. I can't properly hang my leg off the side because it just drags on the floor. I can't really do that thing that most people do where they just hang their legs off the side of an SM. You know, and they're like dangling in the air. When I do that, my feet just along the floor. So it doesn't have the benefit of being able to, like, relax all the muscles in your legs. A lot of this section I can't overtake on because it's blind corner after blind corner. Don't really feel like I'm using the benefits of a bike, but I think I've probably knocked out about half an hour from the start by just walking over that way. If you enjoyed this video and the other content on the channel, please consider following the links in the description to show your support.